Alright, welcome back to Dwarf Fortress. Let's unpause it right away. We are 162, late spring. Let's get going here. This is the Cheese Maker Fortress. The greatest fortress ever made. The long forgotten cheese makers of the world are going to get their due in this one. Let's make cheese from that milk we had last time around. Let's promote the task, because it doesn't look like they're actually shearing the animals. I don't think I really actually enabled shearing on anyone. That might be why. Anything else? I'll promote that too. Do that on repeat. I don't know. I don't know how often you can milk them, but we just milked 2 last time around. Alright, so we're waiting for a lot of work to get done with the miners, because we got to get going here. Let's see here. Let's get some barrels going. A small storage area right below the surface. You know, we can't milk anyone yet. Okay. Farms, temporary farms down here. They're going pretty strong. We keep getting visitors in, even though I keep denying them. I haven't enabled only so 5 visitors should show up. So this guy should be working full time on this. I think I may have mentioned that last time around. Let's actually make lavish meals the whole freaking time. Yes, there you go. We're going to be like a very... We should probably make wine, really. Maybe get grapes. I think you can do grapes on the for a surface crop eventually. Now here's the problem here. Because this embark sucks, it's going to turn into something like a mega project, because we're going to have to tear those damn hills down in order to have grazing areas. And I'm also not entirely sure these areas, these hills that we dig down, are going to have grazable land. So we're going to probably have to reclaim a lot of stuff here and probably wall off a lot of it. So we got a mason working full time below ground on stone bricks, which I probably, again, I should probably... Let's do like a stockpile right here. Bar block. Yeah, these guys are still a long ways off from finishing. So let's just do a bar block one here. And another one here. I want it close to the stairs so we can bring it up, but close enough to the mason shop so they can just get that done when they want to. Guess we're okay on the mechanism. Just do those blocks on repeat. I guess we're okay. How about Mr. Carpenter? Yeah, so you gotta go back and start cutting some trees down soonish. Hopefully soonish. And like I was saying, I think I like the idea of covering this up. We already had an alligator snapping turtle in the last episode. Don't want to have to deal with that. So any kind of creatures that could cause us problems from there. This is a 2x2 embark. So I'm thinking, you know, last time I don't remember being this small. Maybe it was. Alright, summer has hit. Oh, wrong button. Summer 162. Alright. Still waiting for a migration wave. We are really backed up on work, so hopefully we'll get our first migration wave soon. I don't remember when that's hard coded to come in. It'll come in soon though. Yeah, they don't want to shear anything. And they don't want to make cheese apparently, so I think, what's the best way and how should we build these walls here? I think I'll do. Might actually start it now. I might designate. Or I might actually build the wall along the edge of this here. Okay, what just scattered all the animals? They went crazy. Troglodytes are below ground. We do have a falcon though. Sometimes they do cause that kind of thing going on. Looks like they did all scatter like freaking crazy here. Oh, I was saying something about this. The map is so small, and I don't remember it being this small last time around. I thought I did do a 2x2 embark last time, but I don't really remember now. Maybe I did 3x3? Nah, it got me hanging. I don't really remember. Now let's do some floors over this area here, which is a little dangerous because our dwarves may path over because there's like 1s and 2s and stuff. So I don't like that too much. So let's just floor over that section at least. With our, we only have our original 7 right now, so things are a little slow going. Chop that tree down too. Once we're able to go to the other side, we can chop those trees down. You know, the reality is I should probably do these buildings underneath where these hills are currently, because there's a good chance that when we get dug down that far, that they might just be stone there anyway. Plus, we're going to have to like make an area away for... oh, we don't actually even have my trade depot up yet. Capital D, temporary trade depot, right right here, I guess. Good enough. We'll make things look a lot better. This is going to be sort of a... Even though I'm saying it's a small embark, it actually isn't. When you think about it, building on the surface is very time consuming to do each individual building and all that. So it is going to take a little bit to do this. So it's not going to be such a micro fort that I thought. It's just like it's going to be like... It's still going to be pretty time consuming to make what we have to make here. And unfortunately, it's going to be a lot more time to dig these hills down, and that's going to delay us by quite a bit. Migrants, and I really needed these bad. Fortunately, it looks like I got a child in the group. That is just unfortunate. And a child and a baby. That's great. It looks like we had 4 or 5 dudes there. Alright, I'm going to pause here, check that really quickly, and do our therapist. Be right back. Okay, looks like we had 9 people come in, but unfortunately 3 of them were like children or something. But a lot of pretty good talented people. Like another mason and some other stuff. Some guy that was good with cooking and what was the other thing? And brewing. So our guy that's doing the fields now, I think he's got, I think someone is there to help him out. I don't know if it doesn't look like they jumped right into the food making now. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. At any rate, we got, we're almost done with this. That's all that matters. I think we're okay with mechanisms right now. Now, I guess we could build like a little area over this so we can get fresh water, like for a well. So that'll be like our little surface well thing or something. So let's we're gonna build like a wall that goes right over it. And we're gonna do a floor. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Then we'll just delete one that's over water. Yeah, there we go. Well, that'll be part of it, because then we're going to extend it up 1 or 2 more, and then we'll go across. So we have a little like a well building. I kind of want to protect it though, in case some kind of like sea, like that thing that was in the first episode, does come up and try to come through there. And I don't really know if goblins will try and path through that, but they may. I've seen them go underwater before. If you remember one of those earlier Let's Plays, I forgot what it was. I think it was Tower Divine or something. They actually did try to go out hunt. I don't think I had anyone engaged for hunting. Someone's trying to hunt. I don't get that. I'll have to go back and take a look at those. Their settings, because I really don't want them hunting. Alright, what are these things? Well, he's apparently hunting crap. That's, well, alright. Whatever, fine, just hunt. Let's see, we need a butcher shop. I do have a bunch of people set up for it, so... There you go. Butcher shop right there. Petition, stop asking. I should do an up-down, like an upstairs. I'm gonna start utilizing some up... no, maybe not. This particular building's a little more vulnerable. So now we'll just have to leave that. We're worried about that. Maybe we'll just make this like a 1-level building or something. Alright, they're rendering the fat. That means they slaughtered something. Well, one thing we need to do, we probably don't have a whole lot of barrels, so we got a lot of carpenters and woodcutters and stuff in, so do a big line of that stuff. We're going to probably run out of stuff really quickly here. Okay, we got new animals in. We got wild boars all over the place here. That's not good either, because those are going to cause problems with our animals. Alright, so I mean, yes, the miners are done. Okay, we can start working on this hill. That's what I was waiting for. All this time. Like nothing was going on here. That means they did some of this stuff already. I don't know if wagons can come in on this kind of a narrow area. Can they? I don't know. I think we'll just start from here. DH. Channel down. They're not going to let me go within a certain amount of... Alright, they'll only let me get that part of it. Sadly, we're already into the frame rates of 80. And what do you think that is? I'm guessing because we got a lot of things going on this board right now. Alright, we're going to build. Start building the roads here. Mainly because I really want these, whoops. Ooh. There we go. Because I want to know where I'm going to put my entrance. I'm going to have an entrance here, so with a drawbridge right on the edge here. Maybe I'll even pull it in a little bit. Now let's build a well. Let's see here. L, right? Where is it? Well, L. Well is L. Right over that. Bucket? Sure, why not? Rope? Sure, we got one. That's and we got just barely enough stuff. Okay. Floor over the top of this. Fortunately, we got those leaves there. I don't know if that causes a crash like it. I know in previous versions it did. So we're not going to build a floor over that one until I destroy those trees that are right here. See, the problem with these kind of mega project type things where you got like a lot of like individual allocation of items, it's boring to watch. So I might edit a lot of this kind of stuff out from the Let's Play, because I just don't think it's really exciting for you guys to watch some of this stuff. But you see where I'm going with this, right? And I'm trying to do it quickly. There you go. Then I get amped up and I start slamming my freaking keyboard like that. But once this little section's done, then we can kind of wall off here. But then it's like we're still exposed from the hills because there's pathways down. So we're still we're very we're still very exposed here. So well, the reality is I really should just do the building here and just secure it, so we have a way to secure ourselves inside. That's really what I should be doing. I'm being stupid about it. Trying not to. Let's bring up that civilization screens from last time. It's still saying there's only 2 civilizations, and like we're not aware of the other civilization. I think those elves are still at war with our civ, though. Like I was saying last time, if you watch the Relic Masters, my previous Let's Play, that'll explain all that. And hopefully we'll get to murder some elves. But now I'll be not in this one. I was thinking the next micro fort I do might be just like just a military outpost. Like, be very, very heavy on military stuff. What is that? That's furniture. So we need some more furniture stockpile goodness here. So let's just put that here. And what is this stuff, out of curiosity? Hematite. Sadly enough, though, we're not going to be doing much with that hematite. We're not going to be focusing much on military. I think eventually, way later on, I might do what I did with the other fort and set up one military squad just to deal with little problems. You know? I have a suspicion, too, that we're probably going to get visitors from, or not visitors, but like permanent guests from our other fort, because we're the same civilization. And I noticed with some of the other times I've done things like this where I've continued on the same world, that sometimes your fort becomes more appealing than the fort you had played previously. So they start to come to your fort. I retired this one. I didn't abandon it, so I could be wrong on that. Alright, we'll make our wall here. Need to make it 3 wide so the wagons can come in if they come in from this side. Let's make a bridge. Extending that way. Obviously out of obsidian blocks. Of course, this is going to make our fortress extremely wealthy because we're making it out of obsidian. Obsidian is worth a lot in this game. So, looks like we're already using up quite a bit of our blocks. How are we doing here? We're not doing too bad. I think we're okay on mechanisms, but I'll just make up another line of them. I don't think we really need anything from this craft workshop. I know we're not doing nest boxes this time. Let's do some mugs though. I think you need them for drinking, so we'll do that. Alright, build sea floor. Cover this up. And yeah, we're really running low on these blocks here, so the building will be ending pretty soon because we're not able to stay caught up with that. Chop, chop, chop. So we can get a few more areas here. There you go. When are we actually going to get to the cheese making, man? Because I'm getting crazy here, man. Okay. I know people want the cheese now, but you're going to have to wait for the magnificence of the cheese. Look at that. Kangaroo people. Are they kangaroos or kangaroo people? Kangaroo dough. Okay, they're actual kangaroos, so they're just going to be an annoyance. That's fine. Let's make a zone here for water. Water source. There you go. First secure building. Let's christen it. Like I said, let's do some cages. And that might not help much, but better than nothing. Have a few cage traps set up. Alright, since we got a second mason. I think we do at least. Yeah. I'm going to pause the video here and probably set him up. I have two masons going full time on these stones, and we're going too quickly for it. Because otherwise, this is going to take forever. So let me pause here. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. We set that all up. Petition. No, you are denied. Oops. Make some more walls. Start working on this again. Check below to see if that mason got that second shop up and going. Looks like he did. I got two guys full-time masonry. Blocks on repeat. Do we need anything else while we're doing this? 2 tables, 2 chairs. Just to have them. I think we got enough doors for now. I'm not going to worry about anything else. Just want to have them just in case. Stuff's getting done. And we got a floor over that one spot over that. Alright. Petition. You were denied. Get out of here. Get out of my freaking face, man. I'll break your head open, man. I'm gonna break your face open. Alright. Oh, wait. Looks like we got a lot of idlers. Alright. Pause it here. Alright. We need to cut down the level below that, which is this, right? Right. Now. Alright, that's close to the edge there, isn't it? Alright, it's going to be a bit of a freaking pain in the butt to get this other hill done. No, H. Like, we're going to have to do it, like, up against the edge here, like this. Actually, I don't even think they'll let you do it that close, will they? Well, I don't want to do it that close to the wall. Alright. Guess we just gotta let it go like that. Alright, let that go. Alright, I guess the miner's something to do. That's good. Epic cheese making doesn't start. It's there's more to it than just you know, just throwing up a cheese maker. There's like a lot more. And it's autumn already. Holy cow. Alright, we're back. It's on pause. Let's cut down this tree here. You know what? That's gonna block stuff from traders that might want to come through. Actually, let's start getting... Oh, hey, what are you doing here? Oh. start making the road here, unfortunately. Oh, crap. Gotta smooth that out. Never mind. DS. I think I have one guy designated for smoothing, though. Have him do those two. Whenever he gets around to it. I think he's got other things allocated, though, first. Oh, looks, he's getting to it. Looks blinking. He's going. Alright, I guess we could remove that ramp here, but got a piece of wood up there, so we're going to wait. Oh, another thing, we should... let's see here. Early autumn, and no, our traders should be coming... Oh, we're out of drinks? Why are we not making the drinks, though? Because the thing is I have a guy set up for that. We are literally out of drinks. Oh, you know what the problem was with that is? I normally always do this, but I didn't do it. See, the problem is they're cooking the plum pelmets. I don't want that. In fact, I'm not going to worry so much about... No, don't put it on repeat. I'd rather you do the drinks. We're out of drinks. That's, like, tragic. That's really bad, in fact. Dwarfs go crazy without drink, so... We're at the start of a new season, too. We're not really secure yet. I'm probably ending this episode pretty soon, too. You know, the strange thing is, time flies when your frame rates are good. I mean, it really does. Looks like the miner's finished, so I'm trying to get all this mega project work done here on these freaking hills. I know it's not a mega project, I'm just saying. I treat it like such because it actually is a lot of work to build. No. Traps. We gotta start getting a little bit more serious about defense here. Alright, that's a choke point. Not that they'll use that first per se, but if they happen to come in on that side, they might use it. And because it's a new season, can we milk them once more? One thing we need to do here is we need to process the plants that we're getting from pigtails. Anything else we need here? We might not have enough barrels. That's another problem. I want to get them designated. As you can see here, it looks like it's stone. So that's not a good thing because that means we're going to have very limited areas for animals to graze. That's why. And with cheese making, that's all that matters. Cheese. It's cheese. That's right, boy. It's cheese. Alright, let's get going here on the cheese making. Yeah, I was about to end this episode too. I'm in 2 whole episodes. Now we're on to episode 3, and it's like, well, episode 3 will be starting soon here. And we still haven't made any freaking cheese yet. I don't know. Well, maybe they did. We'd have to take a look at our stocks, and I don't have a manager yet. So that might be another thing. We need another, okay. We do have a trader, and this time it is, where is this exactly? Way at the top of this hill. I would have thought it would have been the other hill. Alright, so, whoops, we want to go to that screen. We want our noble screen. Broker. We came with a broker. Yeah, Udil, who's our boss. Kind of, I guess apparently he's our boss. Unfortunately, we're going to have to trade this time around with those things we made. The traps. So, trader requested trap components. Cheeses! Now, we should be eating the cheese too, but, well, what are you going to do, you know? We get to trade some cheese this time around, guys. At least that's something. I don't even care about metal this time around. I know I'm always going, I need steel and iron and gold and crap like that. Yeah, I don't care. Maybe one anvil, but we might buy an anvil this time around. I don't know. I don't care about that too much, though. I need animals. Where the hell is that listed? Pets. Well, not really. There wouldn't be pets, but well, bulls not so much. But we need cows. We need cows. I know, let's see here. We could probably milk other things like goats and crap, but I don't really care. I want cow cheese. All those other cheeses are despicable. Who the hell wants them? cheese. No, we're never gonna import cheese. That's horrible. That would just be horrible. That would defeat the purpose of our existence. Alright, I don't care about anything else. Good. Look over the documents. Yes. Look. Great. Get the hell out of my face. Yes. Alright. Yes. I know. Go away. Go to Relic Master, which is like a couple of blocks away. It's a couple of blocks away. Can I trade? Ah, we are still unloading. That's horrible. There we go. We got ourselves $1,600 worth of crap we can do. I am going to buy one cheap bar, like this nickel silver bar, because it's 15 and it's cheap, just in case there's a Fey mood wanting it. But I'm not going to concentrate on that kind of thing this time around. We could expand another thing. Like I said, we could do wine, so we can get, like certain surface berries made out of wine. I know we did a lot of that. We do that naturally anyway, because they always pick up the berries like this. Tapper berries, wherever the hell those are, I don't really know. Grapes, see how they have grapes there? I'm going to probably start making these on the surface, though. So I'm going to pick them up. Some of the yarn and thread, because it's cheap, and sometimes you get Fey moods that require it. Alright, so what I usually go for is maybe slightly more value than that. If you get a decent appraiser, that you usually get away with it. Although that's weird, I never saw it in blue before. It seems pleased with the trading. I might have pissed him off. Well, whatever. No, he don't care. It's always in green. That's what I'm saying. For some reason it was blue. I might have been borderline there. That's what I'm saying. Alright, so let's get that stuff below ground as soon as freaking possible. And we have enough barrels to hold all this stuff. I don't know. We're buying buckets here. Whoops. No, not... damn it. I accidentally... there. Just do that. And the petitions. Get the hell out of here. Stop asking to come to my base. I don't want you here. We cut down just about every freaking tree on the map. The elves are going to love us. I know that. Well, we got awesome cheese. Unfortunately, we sell it in barrels of wood. They're not going to like that too much. Alright, now the Masons catch up. Let's see if they did. Yes, they're back up to 99. Awesome. Let's get some of this going here just to get it done and out of my hair as soon as freaking possible. Now, ultimately, probably having the Trader Depot like next to some sort of a road going in. We have to have our main building here. We gotta get this hill down first. We'll see where everything is. It's hard to lay things out until we get these hills gone. And I think I went way over my time on this one. Crap. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. So what's this episode? This one and the last one are a little bit long. So I guess I'm going to have to pause here and probably... I think my recording session probably isn't long enough to have another third episode in this recording session. But yeah, I will now be able to respond to episode 1 and 2 in episode 3. Any comments and things I could aim for, if you have any ideas for the cheesemaker stuff. I know I could have probably have gone into the raws and edited cheese to make it so it's a buildable block and actually make the place out of cheese. You can do that, I think. But no, I don't think I'm going to do that. That's maybe a little too extreme for the cheese fort. I mean, I challenge you guys, if you want to do that kind of thing, go ahead and do it. But I'm not going to do it. Not in this one. But it's mostly going to be like a surface thing. And once we get these hills down, and then we start building on the buildings, once the buildings are done, then it's just making cheese, making profit from cheese, and that's all that matters. And we'll maybe add wine and maybe fish. I guess we could add fish. See, those all seem to go together. I don't know. We'll have to think about that. Probably wine, though. I want to do surface crops. So we'll see how that goes. But if you do know how to, like, wet... Are we able to wet the ground and actually make it into farmable and grazable land on the surface here? Do you know if we can do that by watering or wetting these surfaces that we build? Is that possible? Does anyone know off the top of their head whether we can do that? I just haven't had a chance to look it up on the wiki or try it, but I might try that in a future episode. I'll look it up if I remember. I don't remember. I probably won't. Alright, I'm done. See you guys in the next episode. If you want to, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. And I do have a heck of a lot more Dwarf Fortress Let's Plays from over the years. The previous one to this was Relic Mastered, but in the links in the description of pretty much every solitary Let's Play I've done, mostly Fortress mode. I think I had one or two episodes of a adventure mode one. We got some migrants in, but I'll deal with that next time. So, adios, folks. See you later.